Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to see about simple circuit. As you know, I have made this simple circuit for my school project in my previous video, and please check for that to make how to make the circuit. The things we need is a battery, a switch, and a light and some connectors, and the connector for the battery. And you you can see the detailed explanation on how to make the simple circuit and the potential difference in my previous video, which I just uploaded today. And now we are going to check the is it true that the potential difference is true or not. If what will happen if I connect this negative terminal to this positive terminal to the to this negative terminal, what will happen? We will see it in 3, 2, 1, go. Wait a minute, guys. Now we can see that the you can see that the light is off. Why it is off? Because I didn't turn on the switch, and the circuit is incomplete. Now what? Now all may have think that how does the circuit work actually. It is very simple. It just goes to the from the positive terminal to the negative terminal, and it may differ from according to the battery. It may be the negative terminal have the more battery. We don't know that, but we have studied that positive terminal have the higher potential and negative terminal have the lower potential. Now let me on the light. Now the circuit is completed, and as you can see that the light started to glow. Okay, that's a great thing. And I got another red wire right over here, and which is trimmed like this. The inside copper wire should be in there, and like this only the battery are made. There will be a copper wire inside this plastic. This is actually plastic, which helps us to be safe from the electric current. Like if we touch this, we will get shock. And so for avoiding that, there is a plastic coating or plastic layer around the copper wire to avoid short circuits and other problems. And now we are going to see what we are going to do with this wire is like we have take this side of the wire and place it in the. And I want to mention another thing, another important thing, that the inside part of the wire, which is a conductor. This is a conductor of electricity. It's not only made up of copper. In the other material like this, you can see this is copper and this is iron, normal iron, but I don't know if it is iron, maybe other metal, we do not know. Now what will happen when now let's do not talk about this wire. Let's keep it aside, and we need that for some other thing. Now we need to keep the light on. Now you need to take this wire, which is already trimmed, and connect it to this. What the light just got off, and after I take that, it slowly started to glow. This is because the like this is the positive terminal of the battery, and this is the you can as you can see here in the camera you can't see it properly. This is negative terminal and this is positive terminal. As this is a positive terminal, we have to connect it with positive terminal only. If we connect it to the negative terminal, the circuit will be completed, but it's a wrong connection. If we connect both the terminal also, the light will not glow. After we take only it will glow. What happens if I connect this positive terminal to this negative terminal? It will glow. For that we need this wire. For this experiment, what you need to do is first untangle this wire like this, and just make sure that there will be no dangerous things on this, because it's just a 9-volt battery. And as you can see that even if I keep it both connected like this wire and this wire, the bulb will not glow. And if now I'm going to place this underneath this and another wire which I'm going to take it and connect it to the negative terminal. As you can see now, the light is glowing, and when I connect it to the positive terminal of the light, it just gets off. Similar thing happens. And now let's see what happens when I connect this to this. Will it glow? Let us see. No, it didn't. Now let's go with the positive. It does no changes happen. When I connect it to terminal, it gets off, and when I connect to this, nothing happens. You may ask that why does the light doesn't glow much glow that much brighter because when we connect these two things, that electric current passes through this and reaches, which is not useful and it's waste. And when this all the electric energy comes to this, no electric energy goes through the negative terminal, which allows it to glow. But after we take again the electric circuit should come and then it should connect. This after that only the light will glow brighter. This is why it glows from lighter to higher. Now you can see it's glowing very well than before. And now we are going to see what about the switch. Switch is one of the important thing which allows us to use the electric energy wisely, by not wasting. Like if switch is there only, we can just control the electric, like we can control the fan or light, so that you do not want to waste the electric energy. And now how does an electric energy switch works? It's a manual working thing. When we off it, the circuit gets opened and the circuit breaks. This makes the light gets off. And then when I on it, it's a bit tight. Yeah. When I on it, the circuit is completed, which is closed and goes. Now I'm going to off the circuit. Can you tell me by looking at this picture that without on switch, can we light up the bulb without doing any changes with this wire alone? We should not take or take anything from the circuit. With this we have to, without turning on the switch, we have to make the light to glow. How it's possible? You may think it's impossible, but it's possible. Take a wire like this. We have this, no? Like, take it and connect it to these two wires. Like, connect it with this two wires. As you can see this, the light is glowing now. What happens here? When we connect this wire to the switch, and after that take a black wire and connect it to this part of the switch, and connect it to this part of this negative terminal of the switch, what happens here? There is a conductor, which is iron, inside this, which allows the electric energy to flow when we on it. When we off it, the current flow stops. Sorry, when we off it, the current flow stops. And now when I connect this wire and this wire, you know that copper is a good conductor of the electrical energy. Now we can just make the light glow, because all atoms electric energy from here passes through the wire here to here, which completes the circuit and makes the current to flow. And can we just connect it to here to here instead of connecting it to? Okay guys, I don't want you to be confused, because it's like more complicated. And now we are going to see about atoms. We don't have time, we have to complete it fast. And we are going to see about the atoms in the next part of a video. Bye.